Stress can clear much faster than you ever realized, because there's an invisible link to our thinking that nobody ever told me about, and I'm sure they never told you either. It turns out that feelings are linked to our thoughts, so that what we're feeling gives us a clue about what we're thinking. When we're feeling stressed, it means our thoughts are about stressful things. And the good news is that thinking isn't fixed or permanent or solid. Our thoughts have no more substance than clouds as they pass overhead. Like clouds, our thoughts are going to move on, float by, just because that's what clouds do. That's how they work, not because of any amount of effort on our part. Truly, our part is just to notice the thoughts as they come and they go, feelings as they come and they go. Our stress can melt and clear in a moment when we see where it comes from and we understand how it works. You may have had an innocent, and I mean innocent, misunderstanding that you felt a certain way because of something out there. Your life changes, and I know mine did, the moment you realize that you don't have to wait for your outside circumstance to be different before you feel different. We are all living in the feeling of our thinking, every one of us. And another thing nobody may have told you before is that you don't have to believe everything you think. Our minds are capable of thinking many different things. They're like Hollywood special effects department, the best one you could think of. And see, what happens is our thoughts, they look so real. But if the feeling doesn't feel right, if the feeling is off, here's some examples. Tension, tightness, big clues, red flag, that those thoughts just aren't true, and you don't have to believe them. You don't even have to pay attention to them. Once you get a feel for which thoughts are helpful and which thoughts are dragging you down into that low mood, you could just let go of all that extra thinking and it just float by on its own. And then you know what? Another thought's gonna drop in. Try it right now. Just let go of whatever you're thinking about right now. And then notice within 2 or 3 breaths, you're already thinking about something different. You're already in a different mood, a different state of mind. You really don't even have to try that hard. In fact, it's the opposite of that. When you stop trying so hard and just let the thoughts pass, you notice that they keep moving all by themselves. I'm not saying that you need to try to control your thoughts and think positive. I'm actually saying the opposite of that. That we're capable of thinking all kinds of thoughts and noticing all different types of feelings. And that we just don't have to take the negative thoughts so seriously. When we don't believe that they're real and need to be acted on, they just pass. It's just pass all by themselves. I'm also not saying that you need to be in denial of your thoughts or try to pretend like you don't feel a certain way when you do. When you realize that thoughts are just thoughts, and all kinds of thoughts can pop in and pop out. Remember, it's like clouds. And when we see the ones that are unhelpful and they put us in those low moods, we realize that they're just going to leave on their own. And we don't have to take them as seriously as we thought or put as much weight on it as we normally do. We're all here living life, and life brings with it a unique set of experiences, different day to day. When we stop making low moods such a big deal and we just see that they're part of life, they clear out much faster than we ever thought possible. They make room for deeper, richer experiences of life. Look, when we feel off, we don't have to put so much weight on it because they are not our true default nature. Our true default nature comes with feelings like calm, clarity, love, and understanding. Everyone has access to these feelings underneath all of the overthinking and all the misunderstandings, because that's part of who we truly are. This is the secret. This is how your thinking already works, whether you realize it or not. It is never too late to let go of your unhelpful thinking. It is never too late to notice the peace, calm, and clarity that's always there and always waiting for you.